The end of January here in the Pacific Northwest has brought quite a lot of rain and stormy weather, but there's something really beautiful that happens when a storm comes. It feels like the world slows down a little bit, leaving not much to do except enjoy the simple moments of life. For a lot of us around the world, the past couple of years, our lives have kind of turned upside down. For me, at least, it felt really unnerving and overwhelming, the feeling that in an instant anything could change. Now that the world is kind of coming back to a sense of normalcy, I've really felt this deep longing to settle into more grounding routines of life. The most important change that I've made is just consistently waking up at 5 a.m. every day. There is something about the quiet of the morning hours that makes me feel really connected to myself and my life. I don't know, it just really gives me some sort of clarity that I don't feel at any other time of the day. I also feel like since most of my days, especially back at the farm, are just so busy, it's just nice to have this time in the dark where it feels like I don't need to be doing anything else. I don't need to be anywhere, and just, knowing it really helps me to settle in, to feel a sense of calm. Another really amazing routine that I've been very disciplined about lately is moving my body every day. I know that's like super basic and widely known, but seriously, when I stay consistent with exercise, especially on a daily basis, wow, I just feel mentally so much better. And I feel like overall it makes me a much happier and more positive person. This past year, I've honestly been terrible at maintaining a daily exercise, and towards the end of the year, I found myself really longing for movement and more routines in my life. If you're feeling a bit down this winter, just simply adding a small amount of movement into your day, I promise it will make a huge difference. At least it did for me. This winter has also been a time of cooking. I find so much peace in the process of baking and cooking things from scratch, knowing all the nourishing foods I put into it are going to feed me and the people I love. Cooking is honestly like my form of therapy. I find it so relaxing to just chop for so many hours. Also, I feel like it's a dying art in a way. It feels like society no longer values the skills of cooking, or maybe people just don't really value it anymore. There's so much convenience these days that maybe for most people spending time and energy to make something from scratch just isn't worth it. For me, it's just so worth it because at the end of the day, I feel like it does save a lot of money, and also the quality of what you're getting. Most convenient foods are there to just make a profit, so I really question how ethical and healthy many of them are. When I was 17, I was working and living at this organic farm, and I would often help in the kitchen at this farm cook all the things that we were growing there. I was introduced to some of the most amazing people that taught me how to make things not only taste incredibly good, but were also really good for you. This place inspired me so much, and I actually still to this day find inspiration from some of the cooks that I worked with at that ashram. It was really beautiful, honestly, being so young and learning how to grow and process food. I feel like that should be a class taught in school. I don't know, I just feel like that information is just so valuable. So it's been really nice lately having more daily routines. It's been helping me feel a lot more grounded these past couple months. It's also been helping me see a lot clearer the direction I want to go in life. I've spent so much time going so fast and doing so much and working so hard these past years, and in the process of that, I feel like I kind of lost myself, and somewhere along that journey, I also just stopped believing in myself, and I started really second guessing every decision I was making, not fully trusting myself and my intuition. I feel like I've really started to come back to myself these past couple months, and simplifying my life really helped a lot, spending a lot more time with family and just living a lot more easefully. Yeah, life has just been a lot easier. Sometimes the best moments of life are found in the simplest things. Winter really makes us appreciate the smaller parts of life. Turning inward and reflecting on our intentions and our goals in life, I think it's so important to have this time of reflection.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I got you some coffee.
Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty dead, honestly. I had the craziest dreams I think I've ever had in a long time.
What happened?
It was one of those dreams that just continues. Like you wake up and then you keep going back into it. Like just one of those really strong dreams.
Yeah.
It kept bringing me back into it, and then the last moment, like I was supposed to tell this girl that these people were trying to kill her. And I woke up, so I didn't get to tell her.
I hate that.
Come sit here.
Okay.
Let's drink this together. It's cold out here this morning, but honestly, it feels really good to breathe in the fresh air, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I was so cold. Oh my gosh, my hands were starting to freeze. We just got a coffee. It's such a beautiful morning. Oh my gosh, there's so much fog. Fog is like, I think, my favorite weather. It's such a mystical looking thing.
Enjoying the day.
I don't think we have any plans for the day. Just relax. That's all there is really to do in the winter, you know? And coffee's really good. Wow, it is seriously so beautiful this morning. Oh my gosh.
This blue color.
I know.
This is insane.
The colors are unlike anything I've ever seen. Should we jump in the water? I don't know if I have it in me, honestly.
It's one of those days where it's like the cold is in your bones.
It's a bone cold.
Yeah.
You have to.
Too wet.
I gotta take a bath after this. My life lately has been really mundane and really kind of uneventful. I kind of have really just come to love just having a really simple routine every day and just kind of, yeah, really enjoying the small moments of life. You know, life doesn't have to always be this like epic, crazy thing all the time. And really, honestly, the small moments in life, that's the best part, I think. I'm feeling really tired today. I honestly don't really want to do much at all.
I'm going to bed.
How are you feeling?
I'm going to sleep.
This is really interesting content here. Something I've been dealing with lately is just like this feeling of getting older. It's kind of weird to start noticing like the first signs of aging. I was feeling super insecure like a week and a half ago, and felt like my hair just looked so terrible and like dead, and I just like chopped it off completely, and now it's just this like blunt cut. It kind of looks terrible, honestly. This needs more liquid. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been feeling like an old woman lately. I actually really don't mind the idea of getting older. It's just interesting to like kind of experience, I guess, the feelings of like feeling a little bit more achy than normal. And, you know, like seeing wrinkles on my face.
No. Man, this is incredible. This is too good, man.
I'm gonna share it with you.
Okay.
Half and half.
Okay, perfect.
Black? 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 It's time for Black's lunch. Just a little bit for lunch.
What's going on? Hold on here. Take a look. Let's see what we got here. Miss?
I just came down to the park to read my book, but now it's really pouring down rain, so I don't think I can read. I'm rereading this book, Braiding Sweetgrass. It's one of my favorite books. It always makes me really inspired, so I'm gonna read it, but now I guess I'm gonna go home because it's really raining. But honestly, I love the rain so much. I love running around in the rain. It's like one of the best feelings ever. Whoa. Everyone in the house is smelly, so I'm making some deodorant. Logan's smelly, my dad's smelly, I'm really smelly. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just put shea butter, some beeswax. You don't need this much, don't worry. just about a tablespoon of beeswax. So right now I'm making some squash soup. It's a really simple recipe actually. It's just squash, onions, garlic, coconut milk, and some spices, but it tastes really good when it's cold outside. The hardest part is cutting the squash because it's kind of hard to cut, especially when there's like this really thick skin. These ones, I don't peel them, but I peel these ones. I just cut the skin off of these with the knife. You want to try some?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, tell me what you think. It's a little drippy.
Hold on. Whoa.
You like it?
Yeah.
Really?
Man, that's really good. Mm-hmm. Oniony.
Yum. And we got some bread here. Whoa, it's getting really toasted up. Whoops. Left it in here for a little too long, I think.